Happy New Year, everyone. I'm at the engine builders at the moment, i.e. Dad / Grandad. He's just gone off to feed his horse. So yeah, this is how far he's got so far. Mostly built up. Just a few odds and ends left to do now. Find another stud for the rocker cover. Head hasn't been torqued down yet. Alright, so I'm here with my dad. He's just off camera. Putting our gloves on. So, gone for a cheap build on this, haven't we, Dad? Keep the cost down.
Yeah,
not like the 16 valve one where we did a complete reborn and everything. This was just, let's put the bits together.
We got a decent block, didn't we?
Yeah, decent block picked up. So we've done Dad replaced the shells,
Pump.
on the gearbox side we've done the two main bearings.
Two main bearings.
The synchros, they were looking bad, weren't they? New clutch plate in there, but pretty much everything else we've sort of just cleaned up, or my dad has cleaned up, bolted all back together.
All the valves and the head have been were reground and
Yeah, it's all the valves. Yeah. Carburetor you stripped, haven't you?
stripped. Yeah.
Found a few problems in there, cleaned them up, fixed them. So not too sure why when I bought the engine, I'll try and upload a picture of it, but when I bought the engine it was all in boxes, so somebody had already stripped it for some reason completely down. But we did notice the head gasket had gone a little bit, didn't we?
Yeah, the head gaskets.
So maybe that's why they stripped it, but also you said the carb was playing up as well. So
yeah,
that
the gaskets are on the wrong way around on the intake.
So that could have well caused problems, so that's why people might have stripped it, not thinking.
And there was some valves blowing as well. They weren't sealing correctly.
Maybe a combination of all that. People thought, well, let's just strip the
Also,
engine
the
down.
balls were very warm.
Yeah.
Why we replaced the block.
Replaced the block. So yeah, it's got a bit of yellow paint on it, which is like the jet blacks used to have the yellow paint on. They seem to anyway, from what I've done. So
AE plus engines.
yeah. And the cylinder ends were a mixture, depending on what they had at the time. I think, to be fair, depending on what day they came out of the factory. So we're going to bolt a few bits on and just see how far we get. Okay, so we just stuck a missing stud in that was missing off the engine. Took that off Jimbo's engine, but as soon as he don't watch my videos, he won't know, and he don't need it at the moment. So spun washers on those, wound them in, just going to tighten them up, and Dad's going to look for his torque wrench in a minute. So
What is it? 38 pounds.
yeah, I think so, £38. I'm sure everybody will reply in the YouTube comments, but they'll be a bit late by then. So torque the head down, and I guess Dad might be adjusting the tappets after that, but I don't want to tell him what to do.
Torque wrench into cylinder head nuts. Oh, £50.
£50, everyone.
Cylinder head nuts, £50.
Cylinder head nuts, £50 in old money. Ah, classic torque wrench.
Right, on a 9/16. Wherever it is. Right.
Dad's just going to torque the head down with his modern torque wrench, pre-digital. And these have to be done a certain order, can't remember what, but circular motion all the way out. But check out the YouTube videos for that, that's for sure. no digital on this one. It's all showing in a second. That card is not old on.
Oh, that's the centre again.
So did you do all the way to 50 on the first one? You got a
No.
little stop around sort of 30, 40, and then go up to 50 on the next band. Whoa, engine's cold.
That's it, we can run it and
Let it warm up and then do it again. I
do
guess.
it again.
This is a view. Yeah. So basically, as the bar moves, it bends, and obviously you can then see the poundage there. Does the job perfect.
Right. Take number one plug lead out. Screwdriver down the hole. We'll go right back over top dead centre.
Get the piston right to the top.
And these two need to be
Rocking at that point. aren't they?
rocking. So if we just tighten those down a bit, we can see what's happening. Yeah, they are rocking, aren't they?
Yeah, you can see, yeah. So we're setting number one to top dead
So
centre.
these are rocking, so that's on its induction stroke. Number one's on its compression stroke. Out to the top. Yeah. So now we can check and set the shooting time. Make sure that's in the right place. On the lead lamp.
You bought me a lead lamp for Christmas. I left it back at the house. So you're just checking that the distributor driver's in the right position. Just gone, just as it goes past, isn't it?
Oh, it's wrong rotor on, isn't it?
Yeah, isn't it?
goes there. That's just fired on this one here. Okay. On that one there. This one. So that's number 1, which it was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
1,
You've already got that.
3,
4,
4,
2.
2.
Surprising you had it right anyway, Dad.
I had it right.
Just natural.
So that can go back in.
Yeah.
Do the tappets. Set the tappets up now.
So yeah, they need the feeler gauges to you, or you're just going to do
Yeah.
it by eye at the start with.
Feeler gauges. 12 thou. It's in
Nice.
metric. It's 12 thou. 4 thou per 0.1, isn't it? 4 thou is 0.1.
You want 0.1.
No, so 0.4 is 4. So we need 3 times that.
3 times 0.4.
004. 3 times is 12 thou. So it's 0.3 we want.
0.3. That's the same for both exhaust and inlet.
So, fully open. There we go.
Just waiting for the valve to be fully open. And then you know the opposite one. It's fully closed, so should have the correct gap set. Yeah, none of this is needed in modern cars. I think they'll have these hydraulic tappets that sort of self-adjust, don't they, anyway, so. Did the K1100 have this as well? Well, no, it's camber, wasn't it? So that must have had hydraulic.
No, I had shim.
Shims, oh, yeah, shim. Alright, so the timing's done, isn't it? Done the gaps on the tappets.
Tappets are done.
So that's good. So,
Timing's okay.
no, obviously not going to be running it today, but we're getting there. So we need to
Need
need a
the
few more.
alternator.
Yeah, we need maybe a new alternator. We're not too sure. We definitely need bottom hose, top hose for the radiator,
Yeah.
some fuel pipe,
Oil filter,
oil filter,
a rocker cover gasket,
rocker cover gasket.
tappet cover gaskets.
Yeah, the little rubber bits as well. Yeah, go on the top of the cam,
Yeah.
cam cover.
Yeah, the rubber. Yeah, and also the rubber
Mounts,
grommets
rubber
that
grommets.
mount on the radiator. Top
Radiator.
mountings.
Starter motor looks fairly decent. It's like it's been a reconditioned one at some point, so hopefully fingers crossed on that. So yeah, so I can get all those bits ordered up and sent over to you. And yeah, getting there, aren't we?
Then we fill it up with oil and
Give it a
fuel it up and try it.
Cool.
At least with a mechanical pump, it's all self-contained. isn't it?
yeah, definitely.
So, yeah. This is these are due to try it,
Okay,
but but they've gone so solid.
Yeah.
Hard, they're gonna split.
yeah, the fuel hoses, yeah.
It's these. I think
Yeah.
it's about quarter bore or something.
Yeah, it's smaller than the injection stuff that I've been buying, so
yeah.
and it's not as
And this, I think this one's a bit big. This,
yeah, you can. And the clamps are all freaking too
Yeah.
big as well, aren't they?
Yeah.
So get them all sorted out.